Okay, yeah, I have no idea if we're live or what. If anyone, I don't think anyone's listening. That's good. Um, nice. Let me check YouTube real quick. In case anyone is watching this in the future, for the 64 people who watch these things. Awesome. So, do I have to... Yeah, I gotta edit this. Nice. Here we go. And we'll... Alright, cool. We're almost there. Sorry if anyone's watching. I have no idea. Okay. I think I've gotten smaller on the screen, but that's alright. So, what in the hell am I gonna do tonight? Let me just make sure everything's good. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. Nice. Okay, so... what am I doing tonight? Looks like... Let's just run it and see where we're at. I guess yesterday we were just starting the game. And I need to change the interval at which we were spawning these guys. So I'm going to just delete this DMT entity. And yeah, I guess we'll be having... I guess we'll just run it. How's it going, cringe kid? Yes, let's go ahead and run this scene. We gotta start from the start scene, though. Alright, so we'll start this game. We've got the thing loading. Alright, so we're in it now. We look at our current order. What we have to do is a chicken nugget and a burger. So we're on that. We get the burger, we throw it in here to defrost. We get the chicken nugget. We're already being assaulted by the ghost. So we have to stop the ghost from killing us and stop the snails from eating our our shit. And I have to turn down the sound effects on those ghosts because they're ridiculously stupid. Oh, and then they also don't die. We gotta fix that. They're going to negatives. Maybe they're not. Are they stopping following when they go to negatives? Or are they still following? It looks like they're... To get used to being able to code, I would just say, like, find something fun that you want to do, and then, like, keep having fun with it. And then when you get bored with that project, like, move on to something else. And then eventually, I gotta change that. But then, yeah, eventually you'll be like, oh man, I know what I'm doing here, and then I can use that to do this here. You know, it's just, it literally is just more and more practice. But I try and find, like, things that are fun, because if it's not fun, then you probably won't do it. So, that would be my strategy. Yeah, like if you had a game idea, like a tower defense game or whatever, I would try and make one of those. And then it's like, if you can't, you know, you just look up the scenes on YouTube if you can't figure out how to do something, and then someone should have something close to what you're doing. But yeah, it's very hard to string stuff together when you're like just starting out. You're like, damn, I got this, but I don't know how to do this, you know. Um, I mean, I have tutorials on my channel, but I don't want to like show them all the time. So I guess for the DMT entity, what we got to do is, I guess I should take down this hurt timer. I want to take that down to like 0.125, so we can take more damage per second. Maybe we'll go to like 0.25. Every quarter of a second he'll take damage. He'll take 2 points of damage every quarter of a second when the spray's on him. Cool. I think that'll go. Yeah, I mean that's what pretty much everyone does, is just keep making small stuff. Alright, so yeah, also when we were getting hit, when we go to the next state, death, we need to set this disabled. So I need to go up to the death state, and on the first thing here, on the first tick of it, we're going to do that, and then how am I going to do the voice thing? I guess we'll just turn down all of his animation things because they're super loud. So we'll go to the voice, and I'm just going to take this down by, like, I don't know, 11 decibels sounds realistic. Oh, we don't have anything to play right now, but yeah, and then the snails, I think, just have too much health, so we're going to have to either take down their speed or take down their health, and I think their speed is what we need to take down. So we go to the snail man, and let's go to the speed, and maybe 5, 7. 7 sounds good. Because he was, I mean, he was really booking it to those fucking foods, so... damn, what the hell we doing? I think that's good. Nice, so let's go ahead and start the screen. We'll start the game. Okay, so we'll cook some shit up. And right away I can tell that our sound is a little bit quieter, which is good. They're taking more damage per second, which is good. These guys are slower, but we might need to slow them down a little bit. I mean, have them have less health. We can kill these guys a little easier. There are probably more still spawning. Yeah, I think I need to do some more stuff, because we got more snails coming, but like... So, that collision shape is not fading the way I want it to. And they can still hit us good. Oh no. We can get the tomato. We need the buns as well. And yeah, I think that would be the first order. We still gotta... We have to recook our burger now. We're definitely gonna run out of time. We only have 15 seconds left. Can we get it? We have to fend off the snails. We also have to make the snails walk around. Oh no, we're not going to make it. So, time ran out on the buzzer, and we were ground up into meat because we failed. So, yeah, I guess, one thing we gotta fix is the snails right now. Whenever they have nowhere to go, they just kind of like freeze up and stare at nothing, and that causes this error right here where they don't know where to go, and they just kind of stare. My idea was to make them walk around in a circle here. I don't know. How does the AI for the enemies work? So, yeah, we have our snail man here. So basically we just have like a mesh here and like collision shape, so he knows what he's touching, and like he knows, like the mesh is purely just visual, so like it's kind of just like a puppet. I kind of like to think of it that way. And then we have like these that attach to the bones, and these are like collision shapes that are going to collide with stuff. We have a state machine in here, which is basically just telling us, I don't know, it's a whole thing a whole hard thing to explain, but we have this thing called a state machine. So it basically locks our guy into certain things. So like when he's idle, he's only going to be doing this idle code. When he's chewing, he's only going to be doing this chewing code. When he's moving, he'll be doing that. But it's a pretty long script. We have like a whole bunch of stuff that he can do. So whenever we want to add more like functionality to him, we just add one of these in and we put the code in there. And this is running like 60 frames a second. It's on the physics process. So every frame it's updating this and changing the state. And then whenever we update the state too, we got a match and it goes into one of these. Yeah, and then we decide in our scene, basically whenever I put food into one of these, our snail guy gets a signal and he'll go to wherever that is and try and eat that food. If there's no food there, then he goes back to the middle and just kind of sits there. So what we want to do now is code him to walk around a little bit. But yeah, I coded the AI in a couple streams ago, and I guess we're still coding it now, but it's not like super complex. It basically just looks for stuff and then it goes to that position if it's there. That's basically the whole of everything you do, is you just check if something's there, and if it's there, then you do something else. So right now we want to be in this move to state, and that means that we're just trying to figure out where to go. I'm gonna add a new state in here, and we'll do like move in circles. Move in circles. Breaking convention here. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna get ChatGPT to write this for me probably. Or, you know, maybe I could do it easier. Yeah, I mean, I could do it a very easy way. So let's do it that way. Let's go to our scene A. Let's go to 3D, and I'm just going to add a ring of markers. So we'll go to node 3D. We'll create that, and I'll just call this snail wandering. Snail wandering. Snail wandering. And then we'll add some. What do we need? Let's just do markers, because we're just using these to get a position, and then the snails are going to walk around to those positions. So, cool. We'll do. I'm also going to call this. Man, what should we call this? Point. We'll just do. Fuck. I did not mean to do that. Point 1, and then we'll just go up from there. So we got this one right in the 0, awesome. So the point 1 we'll put like over here. We'll do another control D, we'll put one like over here. It doesn't really have to be a circle, I just kind of did it like this because I imagine them kind of walking around in a circle in this area, you know. So the idea is they'll go to this point and then just kind of follow the rest of these around and then go back to this point, and we'll just have them do that until they get a new food signal and then go wander over here to whatever food is frying or cooking. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start doing that. What we got to do is put this into a group. So we'll go node groups, manage groups. Well, we can actually just add it here. We'll call this wandering. I'm just going to call it wandering circle. We probably should name it something better, but wanding. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not a good speller. Wandering circle. There we go. I don't know if that's the correct way to spell it, but we're going with that. So I'm going to copy that, and it's in that group right now. And what I'm going to do is go to my game manager, probably. Or, no, I can get it right from my snail, I bet. Yeah, so let me go back to my snail. We'll go to his script. I'm just going to post this here, and what I want to do is get that group. So if I use this function, get tree.get first node in group, I'm just going to copy and paste. I don't feel like rewriting it. And then I put the wandering circle in here. This is going to grab the first node in the group wandering circle, which is the only node in the group, which is the one that we just assigned it to. Scene A right here. It'll be this one, and then we're just going to get these children and tell it where to go. Just go like here, then go here, then go here, then go here, and loop back through them is the plan. Hopefully we can code that successfully. Yeah, so let's put this into a variable. We'll call this circle parent. Circle parent. And we'll just say equals. And we'll say for markers in circle. Let me actually spell circle correctly. Circle parent. I'm going to print the markers just because that's always helpful. We'll print the markers, and then I guess we'll add them to an array and put those in a position, right? Or we should just move the guide to them. So we have to set our navigation agent equal to that somehow, and we got to figure out. So yeah, we are going to have to make an array first. So we'll say var, and I actually want to make sure this is done only one time. So what we do is we check if the previous state is equal to the current state. So we just updated to the move in circle state, and the previous state will be whatever we just came from. So they're not going to be equal, meaning this code is only going to run one time. But then on the next tick of this, this won't play. So nice. So yeah, circle parent, wandering circle. What am I even doing? Yeah, we're gonna have to make an array. That's right. So we'll say var. We'll say marker array. And you know, we could just get the children. So we could say circle parent dot get children, and that would get the children of that. And I guess it doesn't matter. What we do. Hold on, I just have to answer a text. All right, so what are we even doing? Print markers. Okay, so those will be the markers, and I need the guy to go through all those. So, fucking, what are we gonna do here? Circle parent, get children. I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Someone sent me something, and I gotta think about that now. I'm being stupid. So we just need him to get to go to these. I'm just trying to think like what would be the mechanism to move into the next one when he gets to that one. Cool. So all we have to do is do this. Our position dot distance 2. We'll start adding this in. It's basically going to be a copy and paste. I don't even think we need this for loop right now. We'll just, because we already have the array now, so we don't need to loop through it. We're just going to do this. If we need to set the first array, though. We do need to know what index we're in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For fuck's sake, people keep distracting me. Okay, get children. All right, position, distance 2. So we're checking, we need to set a target position up here. So the target position is our navigation node. So I guess target position should be equal, or where are we saying that? Nav agent dot target position, right? Yeah. We have to set Yes, there we go. That was what I was looking for. I forgot how this whole thing worked for a second. So we need to set our navigation agent target position equal to something, and that should be the first child in this array. But we also need a counter to figure out what we're at in this array. So we'll say var current index equals, I think we're gonna have to make that outside of it. So we're gonna go here and control X at onReady var, and that should be the current, what is this that we're thinking about? This should be the current roaming index is what we'll call it. Roaming index, and we'll just set that equal to 0 to begin with, because we're always going to start at the first one. So nice. So we're down here. We have to set our path navigation, set target. Alright, so now we can go to our marker array. We can put that in here. We can then go to our current. Oh, we can then get our variable and say current. What did I call it up there? I probably should have done it. For fuck's sake. Current roaming index. There we go. You know what? I'm bringing the whole thing down. I don't even know why I did it up there. Oh, because it's right there. Yeah. Very intelligent. So we'll grab that. What are we going to do? We need to put that in here. So we're getting the current roaming index, the marker array, and then we need to increment that as well. So that means we're going to have to jump out of this and then jump back into it to increment this. Do we want that? Probably. Yeah, probably, which means I'm going to say this move in circles A, and we'll have a move in circles B. Actually, we'll say move in circles and then idle in circles. I think we'll just have them stand for a second and then, yeah. We could just have them hit the idle pose and then return to move in circles, but I think we need to make a separate state. I think it's going to be beneficial to us. So we'll put a separate state in there, and it'll say, instead of move in circles, it'll be idle in circles. Idle in circles. Nice. Let me grab some coffee. I love adding large chunks of untested code. It's probably going to fuck up everything. Nice. All right, so we have the move in circles. We got the idle in circles. We need to fix this. So we're setting the target position every time we enter into this on the first one. And let's say if we have a yeah, so we just do that. We need to move this back. If our we need to get rid of that. If we're close enough to the thing that we're trying to move to, then we need to advance to the idle in circles because we're at where we want to be. You are here, and I am there. Yeah. We just need to be back a little bit. Okay, so now that we got that, what are we going to do? So this just makes us look at whatever we're moving towards. This makes us move towards that thing. So that's looking good. So if we get close to that thing, we're going to idle in circles. And that means we can only really detect, well, that's not true because we could be doing the food timer dot start here. Technically, we never stop it, so let's just do it here. And I think when we finish this move state, looking state, Control F, let's find that. Are you anywhere in here? Looking state, snail idle, awesome. So that's all you do. So we can get rid of you. Whoops. We can get rid of you, and we can put move in circles. Move in circles. Circles. There we go. That's a good one right there. Awesome. I'll save that. So, what else do we want to do? We're calling this function. We're doing that. We're moving to it when we do move. Okay, so now we got to fill this out. We need to basically just wait a few seconds or play an animation or whatever, and then move to the next step. So yeah, why don't we just say await. What is it? Get tree. Dot timer. Dot create timer. Sorry, I had to cough. Damn, I forgot what it is. Let me go back to my game manager script. I know I have it in there. For fuck's sake, I have so many scripts in here. Game manager, and if I go to await. Nice. So this is how I make a simple timer in the script. And hold on, let me stop my cats from being annoying. Get out of here. You gotta stay in here because you keep fighting, so now you're separated. You gotta keep them separated. So we'll grab that, and we'll bring it on over to where we were, and that needs to be here. We're just going to give that a plug-a-rooney right in there. We'll wait 1 second, and then we will transition into the next state. So we'll just say next state equals move in circles. Yeah, move in circles, and we'll also update the index. So we'll go to what was it called? Current roaming index. Nice. Where the hell is it at? Yeah, current roaming index plus equals 1. And then we'll say if current roaming index is greater than or equal to the what do you call it? Yeah, I guess we can just say we know how many markers we have right now, but we could also do this. We could say get parent dot get first node and group. Oh no, not get parent. Get tree. Get first node and group, and we'll get the what was it called? The wandering circle. Wandering circle. Nice. And then I also want to I want to say get children, get child count, actually get child count. So there we go. So if our current roaming index is greater than or equal to the amount of children on our wandering circle, that means we're at the final node, and what we need to do then is set it back to 0. So we'll just say current roaming index equals 0. And then we just run back to this one, and we should be moving around in circles. So let's see if that actually works, or if this was a bunch of bullshit. I thought I chose instrumentals only. I don't know what you're doing over here, Artlist. Yeah, so let's give that a shot. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. So, let's see. Alright, yeah, we gotta actually make some snails do some work. Alright, let's put this in here. Let's put that in here. And some snails should be arriving to get some tasty food right about now. Oh, that's right. Damn it. I have to start from the start screen. Otherwise, the game manager does not initialize the game. My bad. We basically don't summon any enemies because the game's not, like, running. I started from scene A instead of starting from the start screen. Alright, so now we'll have some snails arriving. So I have to let them eat the food, and then they should go into that move around state, and then if it does work, I'll just add it to the beginning, so that's what they do initially. And then we can do more testing on these guys. So, yeah, they're, problem is I can just keep hitting them, and they will stay in that animation. So we need to check if they're dead, and then if they are dead, then we will, you know, allow them to die graciously instead of being poisoned forever. Because once I stop hitting them, they do die. So that's, you know, cool. These snails appear to be frozen. Not doing much of anything. So let's see. Nowhere to go. Yeah. Cool. So, Snail Man. Let me see. So there should be a function on here that says like non-assigned, and I want to change that to move in circles. Move in circles. Oh, how's it going, dude? How's it going, Venom Matthew? It's going pretty good. The the AI is exceedingly intelligent. You know, we're on the cutting edge here. You know, I think we're gonna get the patent from Elon any day soon. No, I don't know. It's going pretty good. Let's see how smart our snails are. So we start the game. Oh, we do need to fix the fucking ghost. I forgot to do them, but we'll get them next time. So we'll just start throwing some food in there for the snails to eat. If they realize they have nowhere to go, then they should just be like moving towards all those places. So let me kill these guys as they come out. And yeah, so cannot convert one argument from object to vector 3. That would make sense because I need to put dot global position dot origin, because I need to get the actual position instead of just having the thingy. And instead of target position, I want to use the nav agent dot get path position. So we'll do this. Nav agent dot get get target. I think I can just do target position, right? Yeah, I believe so. Target position. Cool. And nice. Put an A right there. A plus material right here. So I think that looks good. Yeah. The sounds of like weird stuff you're hearing in the background are the snails. I gave them a slither texture, just by the way. Alright, now we're running. Running and gunning. Uh-oh. That's not a good error. Could not. You don't have a 3DS? What are you talking about? Everyone had a 3DS. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Evening. How's it going, Even Steven? So we should be going good now. We start the game. We're back on the snail grind. Getting those snails all straightened out. So we'll put these in here. Put those there. We're trying to get them to walk around in circles whenever they finish eating. And we've also done a little updating on these, but we need to do a little more. So after it eats, it should... Uh-oh. Invalid, get index, origin. I bet I spelled something wrong. Marker array, current roaming index, global position. Yeah, I think I need to... I guess I gotta do this. Right, that would make sense. Because I am getting a current roaming index 0, the marker array. We have objects in there, so yeah, we should be getting that. I think I just need to separate it out right there. Let's try that. You know, I never had a 3DS. I had a Game Boy, and I had a Game Boy Advanced. And I had a Sega. I had a GameCube. GameCube was the fucking console. PS2. I had a PS1. Oh, what the fuck? What did that say? Invalid get index origin on base position 3. Oh, global transform. Yeah. Oh, dude, awesome. Thank you. I forgot to take that off. Well, the stream is starting soon. This is the pre-stream. Yeah, this is actually an internet drama show. I'm just the guy who comes in beforehand. Yeah, so... alright, global transform.origin, not global position.origin. That's why I was thinking... alright, let's try that again. Alright, is it going? It is going. Nice. Oh, they're going for it. Oh man. Oh, you... of course, my horrible spelling comes back to... position. Wait, what was the error? Invalid get index target position on base navigation agent. Okay, yeah. Target positon does not exist because it's target position. There we go. Hold on, let me make sure I spelled that right. There we go. Yeah, I remember my brother had well, the Xbox, the original Xbox. And that thing, I think we still had it for a while, and then my brother gave it away, and I was like, dude, why? We had the light gun for that. We had cool shit for that thing. Yeah, I was gonna save that, but yeah, we had what was that game that it had the light gun and there were a bunch of zombies in it? House of the Dead. House of the Dead was the game. I remember when I was like a kid in my neighborhood, we would like go over to like the cool older kid's house and play that game, and I thought it was so badass. It was like bam, 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 blasting zombies. I'd never seen anything like it, especially with a light gun. Yeah, all right. Come on, snails, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Yes. They're going. That one's stuck. This guy's going. These guys are going. Where are they going to, though? Just randomly. I'm the Pied Piper of snails, dude. I've got them all following my trail. I think these guys are just stuck on each other. Let's try and help them out by killing them. Oh shit, they killed us. Well, we need to change what it says there. Time ran out. It did not run out. Let's go ahead and quit the game. I want to update that first. So let's go to my player. Control F and game over. Game over. Alright, fine. Over. There can't be a lot of overs in here. There we go. Took too much damage. That's what we want to display. So let me go to that function in the game manager. Yeah. Oh yeah, they killed me pretty fast. I upped their animation speed so they hit pretty fast, but I was kind of just testing it. I'll probably take it down a little bit. So we gotta do what? No, not that. We gotta do game over. Game. Alright, nice. So we do pass in the reason, and then we just have to, so we are passing in the reason too. We got a game over because of, okay, so we're actually not passing in the reason, but we could be. Let's go take a look at that scene. GameOver.gd. On the ready, let's actually just get the reason from the game manager. So we'll say at onReady var reason equals game manager dot reason, I guess. And then we'll have to add that variable in. So let's do that. Let's go back to our game manager and we're going to add an onReady here. At onReady var, and our game manager is an auto load script. So I'm going to call that reason, and I'm just going to call that I'm going to call this one cause, and we'll set reason here. So reason equals cause. And we'll just hide that, and that way we can access this variable in our script without having to pass it through, because we're just changing a scene instead of actually, like, you know, doing it the proper way, really. But it's fine. It'll be okay. No one's going to tell on me. So we just have the reason here, and then all we have to do is set the text. So whenever we're readying ourselves, we just want to set the text on... let's open the game over scene. GameOver.tscn. There we go. So we have this here, and we have this overlay, and we just need to set the reason right here. So I'm gonna do at reason or $sign reason dot text equals, and we'll say reason because it should be a string. So this time when we get beaten by the ghost, it should tell us the reason. And I'm just going to convert this to an str just in case there are any misunderstandings or misgivings about what the hell it is. And that should be good to go. Let's try that again, and then we'll get murdered by the ghosts. We got to go back to the start screen. All right. We'll put this here. We'll put that. We'll put this one right over here, and we'll turn it on, and then we'll kill some of these guys. We got our snails going for that shit. Oh, that's right. We were gonna test what happens when they kill us, but I do want to see them walk in circles a little more. Yeah. Yeah, also they don't die right away. I gotta fix that glitch. But yeah, so they are walking in circles now. I'm thinking of the Young Scrolls song, Running in Circles. Oh no, they're all stuck on each other. Oh no, what to do? There we go, that freed them. I'm helping them. Uh, so I think I might have to like make some type of anti-grouping function, it looks like, because they do like to just group up and then they can't get to the next node. I'm not sure how to do that. There we go, we got all of them killed. We have a bunch of them just kind of hanging out over here. Interesting. And then this guy, he believes he's eating something. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, the timeout. But yeah, I guess we timed out on that one. Yeah. I gotta make the, I'm trying to think, should I make the, I guess the snails just can't collide with each other. I could take off their, collision shape or whatever, or, just make them not collide with each other. Doesn't really matter. So let's quit the game. I just gotta take a break real quick. I gotta use the bathroom, but I will be right back. So I'm just gonna leave this on the screen and put up some text real quick. All right. BRB5 min. And yeah, I'll be right All right. Um, all right. So I think yeah. All right, we're going. Nice. What the hell are we doing? So we got to fix the DMT entities. What we need to do is once they hit 0, we need to first off we need to make let's just do this at onReady var dead equals false. And then on the first one of this, we'll say dead. Well, actually, we don't need to do that, do we? Because we're going to be in the death state. We just need to hide some shit. Sorry, I was drinking a ton of coffee and like all the caffeine just like hit me like all of a sudden I feel like lightheaded and shit. All right, what the hell? All right, so yeah, I guess what I wanted to do was something here in the death state. Yeah, the problem was they were staying alive. We can continue hitting them, and we don't want to do that. So actually, what I wanted to add that variable for was something different. So dead equals false. Yeah, what we need to do is set that equal to true here. Dead equals true. Actually, we can do it before we even enter this state because we know what the condition is. So if we go down where it says death, we'll just set this dead equals true. No array. And then we'll check dead whenever we take damage in general. So when we are hit, we take spray. We'll say if not dead, then we'll do this. And then otherwise, we don't need to switch states. We just need to really just pass. So I'm just gonna write else pass. Alright, so that's going good. Yeah, let's try that. That should stop him from continuously running into the take hit state after we kill him. I also want to turn off his hitbox. Not hitbox, his label. So we're gonna say health label dot visible equals false. Nice. And I might make it just a little bit smaller. I don't think it needs to be as big as it is. So if we go to the 3D and we look at the where's his label? Oh, I guess it doesn't show up. Let me put something in there. Let me go to 10. I think it's a little too big, so we'll take it down. Maybe like that, and bring it down like there. Let's try how that looks. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, we just need to kill some ghosts. There we go, there's one. We'll spray him down and he dies. Awesome. And then he dies and we can't spray him anymore. Nice. So that's much easier to deal with. We have those guys there, and let's see if we start putting food and stuff, do they start going for it? I have to kill all these ghosts before I use the Fryolator. But I want to test the fries. Awesome. So some of them are going for it, but there are still some of them spawning. Damn, I should have... Aim, aim, aim. Oh no. Yeah, I can't have them do that much damage. Alright. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Took too much damage, yeah. I'm gonna have to turn their attack down a little bit so that you can actually use that shit. Man. How's it going, Mud Crabbo? So what else do I want to do? So on the first level, we need to have less ghosts. It needs to be like more regulated when the ghosts are spawning in. So I guess I should have like, I don't know. I'll have to think of a way to do that. I could obviously have like a 1 second timer, and every time it goes off, you know, it loops, and then I'll have a count, and when it reaches a count, then I'll just summon the guy. So I could have like a CSV of when I summon them per level, but that would be like a lot of work. Or maybe just make an array and an onReady var or an export var over here, and then have those. That could be a way to do it. But what do I really need to do? Cool. I guess I really need to get one level going, just straight up. So let's have less snails and less entities spawn, and we'll try and get through one level. Yeah, let me go to Game Manager, and we have to edit the amount of snails and stuff in the level. So we'll go here, and we'll go to... yeah, we'll go here. What do I need to do? So this is not even being used. This is the amount of enemies we're spawning. So instead of 12, I'm going to do 6. And we've got 90 seconds. Let's go a minute and 20. So 2 minutes, basically 120 seconds. We're spawning the ghosts. We're spawning them. We pass the order in. We're basically spawning the snail and the ghost at the same time. We're doing it every 5 seconds. So, and we're doing it for this amount of times. So if we have 2 minutes, 120 divided by 6 is what, like 20? I mean, yeah. I'm totally blanking right now. Yeah. Yeah, because 100 times, 5 times 20 would be 100, plus 20 would be 5 times 6, so divide that. Using my super educated math, I have deducted that we should do one every 20 seconds. So we'll just do that right here. Cool. Nice. And every 20 seconds we'll spawn a guy and a snail, but that would be a little ridiculous too because we'll just do every 15 seconds. Because we want to spawn some at the end, but we also want to front load it, so maybe 10 seconds actually. Perhaps 10 seconds, maybe 10 good men. If you could find 10 of them. Let's let's do the start screen. Oh man. So we have our chicken nugget, we have our burger. We need our burger. Bam, we need our chicken nugget. And we go, bam, and we throw that in there. We got our snail, so we gotta spray him to death. Oh, we also need to fix that on that guy too. So it looks like we can just keep going. We got our first ghost. Our ghost probably won't be much of a challenge for these levels just because we don't have any, what do you call it? Any, fries to make. If we had fries, they're more of a challenge because they, you know, inhibit us. So we need, what do we need on there? Tomato. That should be the second one. Oh shit, I think that guy just got our burger. No, he didn't. We can still grab it. So we have a lot of leniency there, just because of how the animation works and when they take it off. But we can get our tomato. We need our buns. Yeah, what else do we need? Tomato, chicken, so we're good to go. And oh shit, that's order 1. Oh shit, we don't need the tomato, so let's get rid of that and add the cheese. And then we should be okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna kill him because it'll be easier. And then I can switch to Q and I can hit this. And that should bring down that to grab our bag. I think our bag script is broken. So this should be disappearing, but it doesn't. We have to fix that. Also, we don't reset the timer at all, so we're still counting off. This guy is stuck over here. Not sure what he's doing. Well, now he's dead. These guys are doing what they're supposed to be doing, walking in circles. That's pretty cool. We have 30 seconds left. This is the next order that we have, so I guess we could start lining that one up. I mean, there's really no point, though, because we're about to die. Or unless it just froze. Uh-oh. We might have a real error. I think we got stuck in a while loop. Who knows? Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what caused that error. I'd have to open up the console. You can tell if it's a while error when you open up the console. It'll just have this, like, I think it says like buffer overflow or something overflow, and it shows you like a bunch of whatever. It'll just show you that you've been using your while function too much. And in our game manager, we have this scene that uses a while loop to tell the snail man where to go. So that's a pain in the fucking ass. I really don't want to edit that. But we should be breaking out of it. I don't know. I really don't want to fuck with that tonight. But what we're gonna do is let's go to our bag script, or what happens whenever we let's see, game manager, we're going to go to order. Compare lists, awesome. Send order. Place order in box. Clear order in box. Check orders, this is what I was looking for, awesome. So when we do that, awesome, we send that there. So what we need to do is reset our, we must reset the timer, or stop it for a minute, or stop it for a second. We must set up the next level. We must increment increments the next level, and check for the final level. So that'll be the way to do it. All right. Reset the timer. I guess that should be easy. We just need to call the timer. Mixed use of tabs and spaces. There we go. So what do we need to do here? We need a oh, so we do have the TV. We need the clock. So do we have that? We should have it up here. Awesome. Set time. Cool. Where were we at? I think we're up here actually. So instead of set time, we need to say, we'll say wait. We'll say load level, or actually we'll say level. What is it called? Like when them opera shows, interim. Level interim. Interim. Interim, I don't know. We're going with that one. Level interim. And we don't really need to pass anything in, I don't think. And then we'll go to our clock scene. So let me pull that up. The clock. I think it might be called speaker. Damn, what the hell is it called? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Interim. Oh, you're telling me there is an I in there. I'm pretty sure it's called interim. Okay, so let's go out of here. We need this. So now we need the clock. Loudspeaker and clock. No, I want to do the... where's the scene? Oh, I guess it's straight. We didn't make a scene. It's just in scene A. I think we just made a script for it. So let's open up the script and let's add the function there. With an I. Level interim with the I, lowercase I, like the internet. We're going to level interim. So all we have to do is really just sit there and do nothing because we're the loudspeaker. So we're going to say, where is the... Here we go. Timer label.text. We're just going to set that equal to... man, what am I going to do? I guess I was trying to think of something funny. I guess we could do 8008 or yeah, 6969 or you know, there's some other funny ones I could do, but probably shouldn't do them on YouTube. We'll just say X whatever. Null. We'll do that. Post in the comments the most offensive thing I could put in there. Alright, so actually no, I wanted to actually say null, my bad. Null like that. So there's nothing on the clock. Cool. So that looks good. We really just have to do nothing until we call this again, right? And then we need to stop the clock. I think we're already doing that. Yeah. So cool. I think that should be good. Nice. Let's see what happens. It should just read null. And then what else do we want to do? We want to increment the level. So we got to go to Game Manager, and we should probably do another await. And once we await, yeah, we'll await for a few seconds. And what is this? Oh, it's a ready function. Awesome. We want to increment levels. So we'll say increment. Do we have an increment level function? That seems like something we should have. Retry level. Check orders. Start next level. Awesome. So we can just call that and increase the current level. We don't even have to do that because we're already doing it here. So all we have to do is wait a few seconds and start the next level. Yeah, 420 blaze it. Damn, where the hell was I at? Start next level, and you have to go in the right here. Bam, start next level. Let's give that a shot. So we'll go from the start screen and we'll run it. All right. We'll start running around at the speed of sound. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can hold us down. Follow me and we'll escape from the city. I'll make it through from me to you. Let's get these guys. Let's grab this fucker. Put it on there. And we'll blast him. That's ready. We're going to know we're going to need one of these. We're going to need one of these. We're going to have to stop these guys from eating our burger because they definitely will. They're totally going for it. We can't have these guys around. We'll get rid of that. Oh shit. We should probably just start making the thing. So the fact that they're not going after it's not good. They should be going after our shit right now. But instead they're just going in circles. I think I need to make... Oh, maybe they are going after it. Oh, no, they're not. They're just going in circles. They should have a food timer that like alerts them and checks for new nodes, but we have to double check the blacklisted nodes. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we will have to do that. But oh yeah, we wanted to check. We actually want to make this order happen. So we'll grab this. And then we'll grab the cheese and the burger. I guess it really doesn't even matter. We mess it up. There's no penalty right now anyway, so who cares? We'll just do that, and we'll send it on its way. And we get the... well, these guys aren't going to despawn. We didn't even think of that. But we have 0 mistakes, 0 missing items. It looks like we did not put the null up there and it didn't stop. It looks like it did the same order again too, so we need to fix that. And there's more snails that come in. We're definitely gonna run out of time. But yeah, we need to fix a lot of that stuff basically. The parade of snails, dude. And I have a glitch in them that they all change material whenever a new one is spawned. So whenever a new one spawns, like every 15 seconds, they all change materials. That's so stupid. Daylight come and they want to go home. So they all walk in circles. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this here for a second. It's pretty interesting to watch. But yeah, it looks like we had a little issue. Get children on a null instance on a null instance. What? Um, marker. Uh, get children. How is marker false? Uh, spawn. Snail spawn. How the hell would that node be deleted? There's no way that node gets deleted. It's the first node in the group. That doesn't make any sense. How is that null? Hmm. It's very interesting. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we... That's right, this is a totally different function, and I forgot to do... We died, and then we didn't check if we're in the game. So if we're in the game, I have to do this check because once we die, we'll still be trying to run this function. The timer will run out, and it'll try to spawn something new, but we'll already be dead. And we're not even in this scene anymore. So it's trying to spawn in stuff that doesn't exist. So whenever we enter this loop, we just have to tab it over and say if in game. And if we're not in the game, then we're not going to do that. And yeah. So we are doing level 2 orders. Are the level 2 orders exactly the same? Is that the problem? Level 2 orders. We got more orders in there. Should be getting this one. Level 2, 0. Level 2 orders. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to do this for all of them as well. So I'll just do that. And we'll see. I just don't understand. I guess it did not do what we wanted it to do. The timer did not print null. Um, uh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't remember why, but when I put this out here, uh, yeah. A quick answer is because it's not broken, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But I think you're right. I think it would be better to put this. I think would be to put this here, check if you're in the game, and then move all that over and move this back. I think that would be the way to do it. Um, but that really scares me. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. All right, sorry, I got something in my throat. All right. Um, cool. We're looking good there. You know what we'll do just for fun? We'll try it that way down here. That way, when it fucks up, we'll just have a whole bunch of bugs to chase down and we'll forget all about it. Perfect. And yeah, we'll do the same thing. That way we have it coded two separate ways in two separate different places. Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Let's try it out. Oh, wait. So we did not, when we got the orders, let me close this. Check orders, level interim. Did we actually call that? Let's go to our clock. Is that what it's called, right? Clock? Yeah, clock. Um, loudspeaker clock.gd. Level interim time labeled at text equals null. And then we also want to stop the timer. So we'll say Control C, BT dot stop. Control X and Control he, whatever, put it there. Yeah, so we'll stop it here. It should stop counting, and then the text should stay null. We're actually going to do this up here. We'll stop it right there. And nice. Now, on top of that, I'm just going to print level interim. Shit, what the fuck did I just do? Trying to make it bigger. No. There we go. Yeah, level interim. Reached. There we go. Nice, nice. Perfect. Wonderful. What are we going to do now? We'll go to start screen and we're going to run that shit. Start the game. Okay, we'll ready the meal, which I know by heart right now. That'll be one Whopper, one Chicken McDouble. We'll defrost them. We'll stop this snail from taking our food. And we will grab our burger and start frying it on up. And then we'll grab this and fry that on up. And then we'll kill this guy. So we'll grab that here, and we've got to grab our bun, and then we'll grab our tomato, and I think that's order number 2. Let's see if we can make it back in time to grab our chicken, and we did. So we'll grab the chicken, we'll grab the cheese, and we'll get the bun. And then we will put that in order number 1, and we'll go ahead and go to the next level. I forgot to erase these guys too. So, okay, we got null up there. Nice. And we'll be moving to level 2 in a few minutes. I forgot there's a timer on this and a timer on the other one, and it might not match up. So let's see. It's interesting that we're playing the same timer over in a same order over again. Yeah, all right, let's just do it over again. It really doesn't matter if we mess everything up. There's no penalty, so I'm just going to hit this and advance it to the next order. And there we go. It takes our order away. Now what happens? Are you gonna go to the next one, or are you just gonna keep going the same one over and over again? Cool. Um, yeah, so let's take a look. I just have to reply to this real quick. Um, sorry, I just have to. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I need to tell them why I'm not responding. All right, so what are we gonna do? Player. Nice. The snail, I did want to fix some stuff. So when they die, um, we need to do some of the same shit. So do we have a dead variable at onReady var dead? Do we have it? No. And we'll set it equal to false. Cool. And then we'll set dead equal to true whenever we actually take that damage and enter into the dead state. So where is that? That should be in the take spray. So take on me, take on me. I don't know. It's fucking Friday, dude. Uh, dead. We gotta put that in there. Dead equals true, right there. What are we gonna do? Perfect. So now we just need to check for death. Actually, we don't need to do that. What am I doing? All right, fine. Let me let my cat in. She's scratching at the door. Where we actually take damage. Where in the hell would that be? I think that's on the thing timeout right here. Awesome. So actually we don't need to do that. That's something completely different. We don't even use that function in here. It's right here. Bam, dead equals true. And then we will check dead in the take spray function. So we'll say if dead, if not dead, just like grunge, if grunge is not dead, which it is. It's pretty much all they really play anymore is Nirvana. So if not dead, then we'll do that. But if we are dead, then we shall simply allow them to pass nonchalantly on the side. No skin off our bones. So let's go ahead and give that a run-a-rooney and see how that works. We also need to get rid of the label 3D. So health label dot text. If we're here, we're just gonna say health label dot hidden dot visible equals false. There we go. And let's try that. Let's go to start screen, run it. Oh man. So we'll start up the game. Nice. Let's go ahead and get our order, the things we need. Let's add some extra items this time, just for shits and giggles. And let's kill some snails. They too probably have a little too much health compared to these guys. So now if I spray these guys way past death, they still just die. Awesome. Cool. So what happened there? Uh, Based on the sound my computer is making, I'm pretty sure that's a while loop issue right there. And that guy is saying nowhere to go down there. So that makes me believe, yeah, that makes me believe it's a while loop issue. Um, so yeah, the snail is probably trying to figure out where to go, but it keeps on going over and over again. Um, Cool. I'll probably fix that tomorrow night. Is there anything else that I can do tonight that's not going to be like crazy? Um, I guess we should try running the order and we should clear the all of the enemies whenever we exit the game. So let's do that. Let's do start screen. Not start screen. We need to go to the game manager. And whenever we I guess whenever we change levels, whenever we move to the next level, let's just kill everything on the screen for now. Um, so, what are we going to do when we go to initialize path, start next level? We're just going to say get tree, call group. We'll go here. Um, we're going to say snails, and we'll say kill. We'll just say, can we call the queue free method from here? Queue free. Well, no, we shouldn't do that. We should say, we should just say instant death. Instant. Instant death. And yeah, we're going to grab that. Actually, we can just put it here, right? It's going to go in the same place, and then it'll be the DMT entity, instant death. And I think I had these capitalized, DMT entity. And then, of course, we have to add that function. So all we got to do is go to our snail man. Let's make sure that's the group that he's in. If I go to my ready function, he's in the snails group. Awesome. So let's just go ahead and add that func in right here. Instant death. Slam it on over. We'll pass that right there. What do we want to do here? We just want to say next state equals dead, and we're also going to say dead equals true. There we go. So we just need to copy and paste this to the other one, which should be our DMT entity. We'll just put that right there. And yeah, so whenever we move to the next one, all of our guys should die. Let's try that out. Sorry. Start screen. All right, let's start the game. Bam, 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 and bam, and bam. Oh, we don't even need any of that. What am I doing? We do need some of these enemies spawn, though. Come on now. There we go. I would like a good amount of them walking talking, shucking and jiving, hanging out. All right, let's see. And nice. So if I ring this bell, uh, are they all going to die? They should be receiving the death note. Well, something happened. These guys did not receive the death note. Clearly, I think the next level is running though. Let's do this. We'll hit it again. I think these guys are probably in a state that doesn't exist. Our snail guys are not receiving the message for some reason. So, current state dead. Yeah, I bet we don't have a dead state. So what I need to do is go to my DMT entity. I bet the state's called die. Die, 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 my darling, or death. Sudden death, a dirge. So, what am I doing? That's not what we want. We want, not here. Not here. We want it here. Face your death, not your dead. And we'll set that equal to true right above it. So that's going good. Let's give that a go again. You know, it's funny to me. I thought I was gonna have this thing released on Halloween, and now it's like, it just seemed like such a simple thing. Like, oh man, just have the snails take the food, and then they look for other food, and then it's like, oh, I have to think about what's gonna happen here and what's gonna happen there and all that bullshit. But yeah, let's make some fries. Let's go do some Andy Worski aim, 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 and we'll cut those fries. And let me hit M for map. We'll just make sure this feature still works. Um, and uh-oh, we got a ghost around us. So yeah, one concern is that okay, so he's going for the fries. That guy is going to be moving in circles, but he should be going for the fries probably. But if I ring the bell, I give it the few seconds. We're missing some items. Um, we're calling null up there. All of these guys should be dying. So I think they did die, but the snails did not. So let's see. Snail man. Danana. We get the snails. I guess I put them in the wrong group. So if I go back to my game manager, um, instant death. Is it not calling them? Let's go to my snail man. And I bet we're setting it to the wrong thing as well. Next state equals death, and I think I'm calling it dead. So we'll go here, and we'll go right on there, and we'll get rid of this, and we'll put that right there. So nice. Now we should see a death of everyone. We should see a mass death, a plague, a pox, some type of catastrophic extinction event. If it loads. So we'll start the game. And we will give it a few seconds, and I'll put some shit in here just for, you know, no reason at all. Let's use the terminal again, just to wait for some guys to spawn. What the fuck? Let's try it again. Type the phrase. Whoops. I can't turn my back for a second. But okay, now we got some of these guys spawned. Let's go ahead and ring the buzzer. So it should take a second, but they should transition into a death state. Which they did. Awesome. And it looks like the snails died as well. Yeah, so I guess that worked, and you know, I'm gonna have to have probably some type of overlay on the screen that says like level 2, level 1, you know, something cool. So I guess I'll have to make that in Blender. And nice. I want to see if I put something in here now, do any of them go after it? Just that one. So yeah, we'll definitely have to do some type of thing with these. But yeah, what do you guys think? Yay or nay on making the snails do like poison damage around them? Like if you know, these guys had like some type of, you know, aura around them and they do damage to the player. Now that they kind of wander around this area, it might be beneficial. I can even move the markers close so they're like, you know, just going like that, just annoying the hell out of you. I think that might be something to do. I guess we're really testing Godot's pathfinding and ability to pathfind with so many things right now. We still have 57 seconds. How many more of you can spawn? And they're stuck. Or maybe they're not. I think they're stuck, yeah. Some of them are. Alright, let's just get rid of all these guys. Yeah, so that guy was eating. I don't know why. Sometimes when you spray them, they just start eating randomly. Um, Damn, so yeah, they still got a lot to fix. Looks like we probably ran out of time there. Yeah, I guess, for now, I'm probably going to, uh-oh. That's not good. In-game equals true. Yeah. Oh, you want to know why I didn't put the in-game there? Because if I do it up here, we can still have this await function going off. So I actually need to move this down below the await function. That was what it was. So this needs to be here like that. Because this await function will still go, and it's like we need to check if we're in the game, and we don't need to do this stuff down here. It'll try and do this stuff. So if I put it up here, the await timer will still time out because it's still stuck on that loop. So yeah, I just need to move this up above. Yeah, so I guess I had it wrong both ways. We both had it wrong. Every wrong way in the book. Nice. So we'll just move all this back. Oh wait, no, those need to be tabbed over, and we'll put that there and move this back right there. There we go, and we'll do the same down here. We'll move that back, move this, and bam, right there. Nice, and bam. Okay, I think that's looking good. We still got a bunch of these errors, up vector and whatever, but I'm not going to worry about those. What else can I fix right now without a lot of effort? Damn, I don't know. I think I'll probably call it for tonight. I think I'm gonna work off camera on the like voiceover and stuff for the intro and figure out how that's gonna go. Um, I'm probably gonna record the lines off camera and then have them all ready and like some type of cutscene or something. I'll probably record the cutscene in the game with OBS and then have the overlay and have a cutscene there. Um, yeah, that's probably how I'll do it. But yeah, yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. I was gonna do a longer stream, but it's pretty late and Kino Casino's on, and I want to watch them, and I haven't eaten anything. So later, y'all. Have a good weekend. I'll probably be on tomorrow. So later, y'all. Take it easy. Take it easy. All